in Cincinnati, great American ballpark in a city steeped in baseball history. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. On the mound for the Reds, Hunter Green. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Green, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. 2-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Two down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Fly ball down the line. And that'll do it. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and on the mound in this one, Tarek Skubal. What's the scouting report on him? Digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. This one belted, deep left field, on its way, gone! He blasts a souvenir into the second deck. The Reds score first. It's 1-0. And now the DH, Sal Stewart. The 2-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Way out front for strike two.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Stays alive.
This guy's seen two changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And a payoff pitch. Vierling coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. This is J.J. Bleday. And there's two away. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Two down, nobody on. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here! Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Next offering is fouled back. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief. So two down. Spencer Steer digs in now. In the dirt. The 1-2. What a stop. The throw, safe at second. The tag, and he's out at second. And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
It's been a long while. I got it on pin, a living bankrolling. I'm my own penny. I've been on 10. I the whole team and all of that way. You know it's on me. You know I got goals.
Back here in Cincinnati. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth.
Here comes Torque to the plate. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Colt Keith. Base knock, center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Here's a 2-2. This one in the air, right field. Steer on the move towards the line. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. Bottom of the second. In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. And that's a base hit into left field. And he'll pull into second safely.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now, TJ Friedl. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Here comes Stevenson in to score. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Picks himself up an RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Fights it off. You'll see another. 1 on, nobody out. A run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Reds.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Coming home. 1 run is in, and he'll make it into third with a triple.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now Sal Stewart. That's out number 2. In to score from third, and they lead by 4. J.J. Bleday getting ready to hit. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Back here at Great American Ballpark, on to the 3rd inning. How you lead. Up now for the Tigers. Fastball for a strike. Grips one to right. Takes it in for the out. 1 away. Zach McKinstry now at the plate. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing.
McLean, spin throw, that's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. And there's the strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Suarez aboard here at first with nobody out. Into the outfield, base hit. And now two aboard. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. One run across, and he's into second with nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's the catcher to hit, Tyler Stevenson. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the last half of the third. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at-bat, battling with 2 strikes. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
That's down. 1 hops off the wall. 1 run is in, and he's there at third with a triple.
Comes through with the RBI. Sweet looking swing on that one. Drove it with some authority to one-hop the wall, and just did a great job of hitting it out front, but he still looked to use the big part of the field and didn't pull off of it.
Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So the lineup flips over. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Sal Stewart. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. 2 aboard with 1 out. J.J. Bleday, the next to hit. Base hit, center field. Headed for the plate. 1 run across. Stewart around third. Another comes in to score. Passes third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate. It's a 3-run inside the park home run. 1 down. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Hit on the ground to short. McGonigal to first. And there are 2 down. Next for Cincinnati, Nathaniel Lowe. Torkelson. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. back here in Cincinnati. Start of the fourth.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Up next for the Tigers,
Now here is
fielder,
Kerry Carpenter. The 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one lifted to left. Lede under this one. And there's 2 down. Here's Riley Green.
Up next for the
2 down,
Tigers,
nobody
left
on.
fielder,
Top half of
Riley
inning number
Green.
4. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 2-2. Grounded to low. He steps on the bag, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Final score in this one, 13-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.